Brother, I can't believe how well that was timed. And, what? I mean, I know I haven't streamed in, or made content in a month, but that still looks weird. Whatever. Let me just quickly... Sound is sound okay? Okay, I will actually turn on the lights. So that's good. There we go. Oh god, that's even worse. Oh, I think I know what it is. Is that better? Let me just quickly. Yes, that's better. Fiddle around with the settings. Hello, everyone. Oh god. There we go. Again, please tell me if that everything is fine with the mic. I, for once, didn't do a check. For once, I was being lazy. Anyway, we are today Ultimate UK. I am back from retirement, so of course we shall also play with Iron Man mode on. There we go. Okay, I will just quickly, just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. If I'm actually, okay, good. I'm too paranoid, man. Okay, that thing, this stream will be turned into a video. I did make it off stream, but it's been a month, so vacation plus sickness, so I just want to start again, start fresh with this thing. So, okay. Mentally, I am still... I mean, I'm still a little bit sick. So, it's gonna be a little bit scuffed today. Let me enable that. So let me enable that. And I douse believe I did not forget about anything else. Just let me clean up some programs in the background. Yep, looks great. Okay. With the UK, we are, as always with those ultimate guides, we are gonna stick to mostly historical, so while we could just do a change in course, black shirts, and then, you know, Imperial Federation in 1936, we are gonna do steady as she go. I mean, not now, we're gonna reinforce the Empire first. As well as Cav Brigade and local autonomy. Since all our land that we have is just 70% autonomy. And sure, it's fucking useless, but we might as well squeeze out a little bit of extra autonomy out of there. Research is also just the basic construction, production, engineering, and a little bit freaky today. We are gonna get the 1936 submarine. And in general, we are very PP hungry. So we're not going to use any of our MIOs for anything for, I believe the first 3 years, until I say so. So it's going to be a while. Do I know it off the top of my head? I think Yorkshire, Lancashire, Worcestershire source, West Midlands and Sussex. Yes, indeed. Actually, I should have... we're also gonna build one land warfare facility in the West Midlands. We're not gonna have a scientist for it, but right now we are still on civilian economy, so building civ factories doesn't really do anything for us. I mean, you know, 30% more costs on the civ factories, so it's almost as expensive as the land warfare facility, and then we already have it, so we're just gonna get it now. Was it those three? Nah. That doesn't sound right. Civs in Yorkshire, Lancashire and Greater London. There we go. And then we can start spamming mill factories for the rest. Oh god, production. I haven't touched this game in a month. It was nice, you know, just playing Dota, Balatro, and shit like that, and oh no, let's just get it going, I guess. Bump repair queue, and with those ships, you could technically finish them if you wanted to. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, it's okay, I guess. Like for AI, considering these are AI ships, these UK ships are like, look at that! That thing has 2 torpedoes. That's pretty good, all things considered. But regardless, I'm just gonna finish those that are pretty much almost done, which is just that one cruiser, and then those few destroyers. And we can call the rest today. Convoys, we're just gonna bump 2 line. Okay, what the fuck? There we go. I'm really not vibing with the music today. There we go. Also added 2 additional, actually 2 lines of convoys. And then we shall add AA. I don't think there was trucks. Yep, we also need to add trucks. Boop boop. Bump these 2 up. I know we also need... was it a Blackburn? Yep, the Blackburn Shark. And we are gonna use the Supermarine Fighter Designer. We could use the Naval Aircraft Designer, which would give us 5% more production output. But I do want to grind a little bit of XP for the, or well, funds for the Supermarine Designer. So we're gonna use that one for our interwar carrier naval bomber airframe. That does look good. We also need a train in the background. Whoop, in the back. Five guns, 3 AA, 4 trucks, 4 support equipment. What did I say? Honestly, I shouldn't do anything at all. There we go. 4 trucks, 4 support equipment. It was 4 support equipment. And 2 on our team. Of course. And then 1 more on trains. Just so we have it in the back and we don't forget about it. Okay. Army management. Always fun. We are just gonna train these guys indefinitely. Just left click the training button. Then we're gonna left click the colonial garrisons. Press S once and then we're gonna disband these couple of colonial garrisons. We do live in a period indeed. There we go. We are just gonna shift left click all of these, get these, right click these onto the home command, and then we are just gonna press D about 600 times so we have beautiful single file navy stacks under Somerville. There we go, not that it matters, just so we have a name for them. And we're gonna left click these to train until level 3. With the air wings, we are gonna dismiss all of them, except for, I believe these were the cars. Yes, these are the cars, except for half of the fighters. Actually, there we go. Select all of them, select half, delete them, and then we're gonna right click them into London. go up to 5 speed. Very important. Yeah. On Saturday, I legitimately couldn't move. I did want to stream, but the stream would have honestly just been me lying on that couch for 3 hours, then watching YouTube for half an hour, then sleeping for 2 hours, then half sleeping for an hour, then moving on to the PC for 10 minutes, and then lying down again. Honestly, happy that I can at least move again. And, oh, well, I can talk. Talk tour. Decisions, not really too much to worry about. We can do the Dutch trade with Germany, but on historical, the Dutch will deal with that for us, so we can just use our PP for anything else. I guess it's more interesting for the Germans because you can force them to cave to you, but you can also just invade them, so I guess it's cool that it's there. As it stands, it's just an annoying thing for the Netherlands to do whenever you play as them. Okay, did I do... There we go. Train these guys. Move them over here. These guys are training, these guys are training. We did research, we did... Oh, market? Have to do market still? And then I have to yap about the MIOs again. As always. Okay. Auto accept purchase requests. It wasn't that bad an hour ago. I swear. Okay. We are just gonna take all of those planes and we shall sell every single plane. Similarly, we shall also sell our one tank. Whoever wants that one can have it. 150 trains and 850 convoys. These ones we're gonna put on medium, but again, the planes on high. Because the AI will just buy whatever you throw at them. Okay. With the MMOs, we are always gonna go for these production efficiency gain buffs. And then we're gonna assign 5 levels to the training. We're gonna queue up 5 traits. There we go. Because once we have 5 traits, we can assign those beautiful policies, which are so useful. I mean, for the planes, they're actually useful, but for the, what is it? Generic material, for the material, they are just like, okay, cool. Less production resources as the UK, wow! Amazing! Congratulations, exactly. Why am I opening the Armored Car Designer? Okay, we have 2 tank designers with the UK. Since we're not going to build too many tanks, we can just ignore the Warshall one. We're just going to take the 10% speed and such. In the long run, this one would be better for your flame tanks, but again, like, this one does give us quite some nice bonuses early on, so we're just going to use those. And honestly, we're probably not even going to get 5 traits here. As with the ships, honestly, I only really care about the raiding fleet one. There we go. Now, you know, like, actually don't remember what the difference between those two was. It doesn't really matter too much. These are for capital ships, and we are not going to build that many capital ships because I don't know if you know about the UK in 1938, World War II. They do have navy, a little bit, and well, we're fighting Italy. As well as Germany, which that guy is too scared to even show his face, so he also doesn't have a navy. And Japan, well, we could just send 5 submarines and then it's over, so we don't really have historical enemies that will threaten our existing navy. And then for our air MIOs, we do care about the Supermarine designer, as well as the Hawk 2 aircraft designer. That's honestly about it. Like the medium aircraft design, like this one is probably the best fighter designer in the game. The cast designer is also the best cast designer in the game. And, well, I guess the naval aircraft designer, but same thing, we don't need a navy, so we also don't need naval bombers, so don't really have to worry about that there. And the other two, well, I'm not building large airframes. And I believe I can turn to page 2, which also means we can unpause. Only took me 14 minutes this game. Wow. Actually, wait a minute. There we go. Limited rearmament. I knew something felt wrong. There we go. Long live the king. The king died. Now we have the shitty king. Which we'll hopefully lose soon. Now with Ethiopia, I honestly don't care either way. If you take Ethiopia, I guess technically it is better to just deny Ethiopia, because then Mussolini might annex them and then you can annex Ethiopia, and if they survive they can do shit to your colonies, but again, I don't really care about Ethiopia. Oh, there we go, 2 rubber. There we go. Come over here, my little friend. Take another title. I'm just gonna make sure planes are... Yep, planes are exercising. And I believe the next one is the naval reform. Yeah. The next thing I have to worry about is naval reform. Alright, we can protest Germany, and we can also just do Montreal Convention, get the 5 Navy XP. It doesn't matter on historical. But now we shall reinforce the Empire. And that also gives us enough XP for the naval reform, which is not that great anymore, with just a 15% naval XP gain, but that's still good. It's still very nice to have. Now you might say, oh wow, Vito, you have 150 PP, what are you doing with this? Why are you not spending it? Well, we do have to spend it. In just a while, we have to wait for this guy to inflate. Please do so. Quicker. I mean, it doesn't matter, I need to wait for 60 PP anyway, so... At the end of the day, it changes nothing. Next, for what? Okay. I didn't click on that, but I wanted service overseas anyway. Okay. Between concentrated and dispersed, honestly, dispersed is probably better, especially for the UK, especially considering we are ending the game relatively early, and we're also gonna get a little bit of factories from the Imperial Federation. But I do like big green number, so I'm just gonna get concentrated. It's just so neat. Also Marines. Oh god, application crisis. There we go. Goodbye, King. Okay, chop chop. Actually, I know he explodes once we have 50 command power. I've done this. Oh, never mind. It was 48, yeah. I've done this path many times, but I also haven't done it in the past month, so. My bad. We're gonna improve relations. And once we have the 50 PP, we can send the attaché. Stop improving relations. Attaché arrived. We are gonna go with partial mobilization. 1936. Wow. What a neat little trick. Then we shall also get the range improvements. And I believe it was Colonial Elite. Yep, Colonial Elite. Now, you can see that we have a land warfare facility without a scientist, but we don't have to pay for it. So, that facility will just accumulate dust for now. And that's fine. So I'm gonna start the cruiser submarine project. Yep, this is for historical. I do have an edited video on the channel for like the broken black shirt, you know, 1936 true Empire Federation thingy with Imperial Federation. But, you know, also gotta have historical fun at some point. As a democratic nation. Okay, we also need to stack up, although we don't need to, I am just gonna stack up the Navy, press G, and you are stacking up in Plymouth. Oh, that's fine. Okay, bro, I am messed up a little bit right now, mentally. Okay, research, we are gonna get the AA tech. And I suppose I can just add the second line of convoys. And then once the Navy, or well, if the Navy is ever stacked up, there we go. Portugal, we will always do the ship trade. This does cost us a dockyard, but we do get Civ Factory, and Civ Factory is much better than dockyard. Steady as, yep, steady as she goes. There we go, that's what I forgot. The silent workhorse. Yeah, that might mess up a little bit now. Well, we'll see, it'll be fine. Hey, Orochi, how is he? How are he? Bro, you know about the Soviet guide. I guess, yeah, true. You're a new player, so I guess adapting the Soviet guide for adding one land warfare facility is quite a bit. And, you know, like, Germany is more aggressive, so I guess we can make a casual Soviet guide at some point, you know, like something like this, but I don't really want to bust out the calculators, considering the Soviet guide is like, what, 5 months old? Sure, there was a major patch between that, but come on. I'm not that desperate for content. There we go. We're gonna research gun. I'm gonna make a little bit of originality before I recycle content. There we go. Because we don't have this... Actually, that's still fine. That's still fine. We're gonna hold our focus to get the air reformer. Yeah, there we go. Didn't even lose PP. Oh well, days, I guess. And with the UK, with the democratic path of the UK, you have, for some reason, two paths. I don't think anybody has ever done this path over here. Home defense is historical. We're gonna go with home defense today. Just because that gives us, well, a little bit more early game power, which we do need with the factory output here. And I guess the mill factory construction speed is not that important. We're gonna run out of building slots anyway. But we do get war support here. Over here we would lose a lot of stability, war support. Actually, only 30% stability. The cool thing is, you can, with that one, declare war on democracies. So you can do a democratic UK world conquest, which is kind of nice. And also the autonomy modifiers here for your puppets. Very neat, but yeah, I do care about the war support. This game is a little bit tight if we want to be efficient with our war support. Yo, Plato! The big thinker man is here. How are you doing? Nope, no achievements for the... I mean, there might be... there are achievements for the UK. There we go, I guess we can do backfire later. But no, this is just for the generic UK gameplay guide through Construction Concentrated. And Cruiser Submarine, I could not care less about either of these. I'm not gonna build light batteries on my submarine, and I also am not gonna waste modules on more range, so eeny meeny miny mo. Please subscribe, there we go. Home defense. Oh god. The relief of the command. Yes, also very important. There we go. Because we're democratic, we do get access to relief of command, which results in more army XP gain. Very nice. We do need a lot of army XP, considering we can't do anything ourselves. But also the cheaper army advisors, which I believe the army offense guy. Yep. Also a little bit later, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Too much yapping. Okay, now we can turn all the divisions into the colonial garrisons. Just wanted to get a little bit of a head start. Oh well, you know, we wanted to get the 35 army XP for relief of command. But now we can turn them into cheaper divisions, which also means we can start selling equipment again. Oh well, in a week, once they start losing their tanks, then you know. Market. No, they still have the tank. Okay, we're gonna take a look at that with that in a second again. In the meantime, we can prepare for the inevitable. Pick up machine tools as well, and now we should have the equipment again. There we go. Now we can sell the tank. Might as well sell the plane. Oh. That one came from deep. Bulgaria is pressuring us. Now, it's up to you what you do here. Technically, it doesn't fucking matter because it's Bulgaria, but I do know who they're gonna join, so the longer we're gonna keep those guys weak, the better. But I mean, again, it doesn't really matter. It's Bulgaria. They do have the Prussia of the Balkans focus, but they're still gonna do nothing here. With the Dutch, they do want my consumer goods factories factor. And, no. Oh, my dead bald body. Oh, your dead bald body, I guess. Then we shall also pick up free trade. As well as logistics companies. And now, something very scary. We're gonna do the shadow scheme. Ooh. This is honestly such a shit focus. It is prime design of how Paradox used to design focuses and then how they do it now. You get 4 factories, 4 mill factories for 70 days. But you don't get them now. You get them once you go to war. If that focus came out nowadays, you would get like 2 civ factories, and then once the war starts, they would be converted into 4 or 2 mill factories. You know, something like that. Or you would get, you know, decisions to do that. But anyway. Good old design from Paradox. I guess, you know, I guess it's good that we actually get focuses that actually do something nowadays. That means they learn from something. Okay, we're gonna put up 5 on AA, 8 on trucks. Is that a 9? Oh god, we are gonna put 9 on artillery. What a surprise. And 10 on support equipment. With the home defense, we also have very cool focus, very cool decisions, which we're gonna use later. Oh well, some of them we're gonna use later. Next, we're gonna get the tank engine. I think so, at least. Not sure. I guess my editor forgot to put something down. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, I was just too quick with the focus. We're gonna get the damage control. As always, when you build navy, or when you use a navy with a nation, smoke generators, very important. And then these 2. Damage control, so your ships don't immediately blow up when they get shot at. And fire control for more damage. Fire control only matters if you know, if you're just building submarines, or I guess submarines and carriers, which would be shit because the carriers are not being protected. If you use an actual normal navy with screening ships and capital ships, then fire control, very important. More stats, more damage. Yay. Oh, before this guy retires, we are also gonna get the War Industrialist. I gotta make use of his beautiful political advisor cost for as much as we can. honestly, I'm just gonna put that paper over on my desk and keep his PP gain for as long as I can. There we go. Next thing, we're gonna get the industrial effort. More research bonuses, yay. And we should also get the Navy techs. Bit more gun tech for our Navy boats. Not that I particularly care, but for the days, it's cheap. Don't have anything better to do anyway. And finally, we have our 100 PP. Actually, I don't think we need. Right, we have a ton of air guys. There we go. We're gonna get Sarah Stewart, our land warfare queen. Finally. Honestly, one of those days, I'm telling you guys, one of those days I will actually bring an actual presentation, a PowerPoint presentation. Or I will die before I do. Either thing is fine with me, honestly. There we go. Excavation 1. Now, with this, with the special projects, we are gonna get the fleet submarine as soon as we can, and also the flamethrower tanks. But you know, for now, we're gonna benefit from the additional research bonus. Which means we're gonna get the tank engine. Sorry, old chaps, but I don't give a shit about Greece. This just weakens my economy and I don't get anything out of it, so. Now, with Austria, honestly, okay, I'm sorry. I really thought I was fitter. With Austria, we can either, you know, say yes, sure, we're gonna let you free, or we're gonna embargo them. Technically, embargoing them is bad because if we embargo them, then they can't trade with us, and that might make us weaker. And let's be honest, if they don't trade with us, there's a couple other countries that they can't trade with, so we're just gonna let them. The smelly Spanish will always try to do this. Force you to recall your attaché. So that is always that is just a cost of doing business. We're just gonna take the 25 PP hit. And then we're also gonna get the Vickers experimental facilities, which will just straight up give us a facility, an air facility for free. As well as progress, which will be useful to bump, no, well, doesn't bump us into tank, but well, air. Can use our 1 point in air. I'm fine. Spreadsheet nerd or dev, yes. Potentially both. Right. Computing machines next. And hey, wow, how are you doing? You know, the upside about this is my niece is now 6. Next year, she will start going to school. Which means she's at least not bringing the fucking kindergarten plague every single time we meet at Christmas. Because that's honestly always the worst week. I know what I forgot. That might be a bit of a problem. I mean, you know, a bit of a problem. It messes up my plan here. So, one thing I forgot, I was supposed to split off the destroyers here. I just train those indefinitely. Which would have given us the Navy XP required to continue the damage control and fire control. I think I'm gonna swap around a little bit then. We're gonna get the gun first. I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter. We don't use our Navy that much. Well, as I said, our enemies don't really have a Navy, so that's fine. I think the research slot. Actually, general armament, right. More scaling. Happy New Year, Red Pill. We're gonna get Frank Whittle, the bright guy, for his special project speed. I hope you watched one of my guides, Wow. Don't want to corrupt your mind with those of heretics. Also, refuge to German scientists. And let's get the other gun tech. I also just love those old old events. France wants to join allies. Yes. No. Ah, come in here, you smelly Frenchman. I do have to defend you against Germany, otherwise Germany is gonna get a little bit of factories, and I don't want that. Okay, we are also gonna start producing 6 motorized divisions here. We're not gonna use those, but, you know, we're gonna produce them. And then we shall also get air rearmament. As well as the radios. Yep, Red Pill, I did see, well, I did make UK 1947 Imperial Federation. I guess officially it's not a speedrun, but should be one of the fastest ways to do it, considering that thing is locked down by the focus times. Right, we're gonna put 5 more on guns and then a whopping 25 on support equipment. And we can also hire the naval maneuver guy. With Hugo, we're just gonna divert bomber production because I'm not gonna build tactical bombers. So that's just free consumer goods. Field submarine, please. Ooh, we're starting to become less efficient here. Have to start building in 80% provinces. Ew. Yuck. For the peasants. And then we shall also get fighter command. As well as the radar tech. Oh, I wish they were revolting in Hoi 4. Sadly, they are only revolting in Wiki and EU4. And I guess in CK they can also revolt. Right, let's get the Italian scientists as well. As well as concentrated. Yep, we are gonna be built. Please don't call them cars. Those are cars and they're useless. They're trucks. Trucks are cool and modern and American. Yep, we are gonna build a couple of motorized. Ethiopia wants overlordship over Eritrea. Sure. Take your force deal. And we don't even have to honor the bargain, so. Research slot. Yep, once the Hoi 4 board game comes out, I will become a Hoi 4 board game content YouTuber. That's all that will come on this channel. I guess with, you know, John Parker and such, we could do a little gaming night, a little tabletop game or something. We're also gonna get Montgomery and the infantry expert. There we go. No, not 1938. Thing is, I did slip up with the tech earlier, so I am a little bit messed up. There we go. Excavation 2. And then let's get the basic medium tank chassis. These are still training, as they should. There it is. There we go. And then we can do the Royal Ordnance factories. And get the improved tank engine. Oh wait, I I thought we got that one earlier, but I guess we're gonna start building the flamethrower tank now. Alright, we're gonna turn the mobile infantry, the motorized infantry, into a beautiful, perfect and luscious 30 width. Also gonna add, give you support AA, RT, logistics, and that is it. Well, I guess the engineers, we're gonna keep the engineers on those. Then we can get bolt attack, instilled aggression. I guess night fighting if we're gonna build submarines anyway. Aircrew service. Centralized control. Let me just find the proper... It's not here. It's all falling apart. Oh. I guess I didn't write... That doesn't sound right. Let's go with 20 guns. I do know we are gonna put on 20, I believe 25 on guns at some point. Maybe I messed up again. But it's fine. Now we are lacking a little bit of steel, but it's fine. Because it only affects our support equipment. All of this, the things that matter, it only affects our support equipment. And then we shall also add one support AA on this guy. I'm gonna save it, we're gonna duplicate it, and we're gonna call you the chonky. And then we're gonna make you slim. There you go. Then everybody gets turned into chonky. We're gonna prioritize the motorists. And then we shall produce two chunky divisions. Yeah, the TNL map mod is one of the most important mods. Also, let's get the IOC industrial concern. And then let's issue some gas masks. Hey Miles, how's it going? There you go, let's put 4 on the Blackburn Shark. There we go. That's fine. Okay, area upgrade and RT upgrade as well. And the advanced machine tools. I also like the Wiki 3 map mod, yeah. Oh well. The Wiki 2 map mod. Haven't used the Wiki 3 one. Actually, for the sake of efficiency, we have to be very careful here. We want to make sure that we build in the 100% provinces. And we can also get the 1939 gun. There we go, München-Konferenz. To check out on their own. Womp womp. Should have gotten better allies, I guess. And you go, doesn't matter either. Let's get engineers. Actually, no, not engineers. We still need the heavy MGs. And we can put 5 more. 15 on AA. Okay, the motorized are ready. We're gonna deploy those. We're gonna make sure that we produce 6 more motorized. Can spam out more chunky infantry divisions. There we go. Get these guys on the field marshal. And we are gonna draw a general front line here. And do I know it from the top of my head? I believe it was Dempsey. There we go. And you are gonna get Montgomery for our offensive divisions. And of course, we're gonna train him until level 3 again. Yeah. Yep. Next one is we're gonna make some ties with the Commonwealth. Because I'm so good at doing ties. With the fleet submarines, honestly, sub-visibility and speed and torpedo attack, yes, everything that we want, that we need. Turkey, nothing that I want and need. I really must have forgotten something. I guess it was not important. Alright, limited conscription. And from now on we can use our PP however we want it. Also, Vijay, I realize now I never use offensive infantry templates anymore. It's too costly to push. Yes, congratulations. The superior firepower game in summary with just simple 9-2s only costs so much. Yep. I'd do it the other way around. Stick to motorized infantry. And then if you're feeling fancy, use tanks. There you go, we can also start researching the helicopter. Especially without CAS, you just never should push with infantry. It's fine to do it, but it is expensive. And you know, like RT is also very cost inefficient because it also has free combat width, so it's very cost and combat width inefficient. Now, in the future, we are just gonna do all of these development Imperial conferences focus, so I'm not gonna, for the edited version, I'm not gonna mention this, we're just gonna do all of these development focuses. And we can also get the improved small airframe. As well as Engines 3, which is very ahead of time, but we have research slots. We can use them for something. Let me just quickly check. I guess I really didn't note one of those down. I mean, it's fine. In my test runs, and also the version that I have edited for the most part, we do have steel at this point. And I know I didn't switch down to expert focus. I guess the economy this time around is just much stronger. Yep, Wojciech, this will be a video. Depending on how scuffed the run is, I will just use the edited version that I already have edited, but for the most part, I do prefer it if it's, you know, if we have the live stream and the video in the same thing. We're gonna research survivability studies. Just because, you know, there might be a little bit more actual banter that we can put into the video. Okay, Ronson has finished his flamethrower project, which I'm very happy about. We're gonna use our medium chassis. We're gonna make cheap flame tank. Flamethrower, very important. Turn it into a flame support camp, yes. Engines. And as I mentioned, we're gonna use Vickers because that one has modifiers already, and we're not gonna be building that many flame tanks. Yeah, I didn't do engineers yet. That's fine. There we go. Add Vickers. This thing will slow our motorized down a little bit. Actually, the motorized that we have right now shouldn't be slowed. I believe we still have the 10 kmh ones, but regardless, even if it doesn't really affect us that much. Then we shall add the medium flame support company here, and we shall add it over here. And as I mentioned, very important that this one is elite, so the motorized will always get the flame tanks first. Okay, we have... Yeah, that was the flame tank. Did I... Should also start producing it. I knew I forgot about something. There we go. And I believe it was honestly just mostly support equipment that we're just gonna throw away here. There we go. Something like that. And fuck it, I'm gonna go down to export focus. Again, we honestly shouldn't have needed to, but I messed up somewhere. And we can also start the MEVs, Robots 20s. Not that it matters too much, but you know, might as well get it going. Flame tank stats matter to a degree. So, if this was a normal tank, it would have more soft attack, more hard attack, more armor, and such, and so on. So, you can put more stats on this thing, but for the most part, it does not matter. Like the amount of IC that you have to spend is generally not worth it. Like, if we I don't have the armor for it, and yeah, also not really any modules. So we have to use small cannons for now. If you can build some proper breakthrough flame tanks that will have like 100 breakthrough for 25 IC, and those are worth it, but also 25 IC for you know, a flame tank. So for the most part you just want them for the stats, for the terrain modifiers, but if you have the industry you can make some really nice beasts with that. Okay, damage controls. That's still something that we want to worry about. Ah, but let's get engineers first. The carrier plane template is honestly not a template. It is just a basic one that you start with. There we go. Actually, was it that one? No, the Blackthorn Shark. Technically we should upgrade it, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. In 116 days I can make a better one. Also, we would have to get the torpedo, but again, it's... I don't really care about the carrier bomber here. There we go, damage control. Oh, Malaya, fuck off. No, no, it's starting. Ah. There we go. Oh god. I truly was yapping too much. I'm not gonna say we have to reload, but we might have to reload. That's the danger of doing those guides live. If I'm looking too much at chat and everything, I might mess myself up. We're still gonna see if we can make this work. Get 6 more motorized out. And get these guys down here. Into the wilds of Africa. Would I rather have 1 medium tank or 3 artillery the tank? I'll take a shitty tank over artillery divisions. Okay, I guess we can still use Brook. And take a look at our beautiful infantry guys. I don't really care. We're just gonna use whoever. Whoever is available is the best infantry general for me. And we're gonna place these guys over here. Yeah, okay. I honestly don't care. There we go. Cunningham! And then just actually, there we go. Gotta spam out more of the chunky divisions. I mean, it should still be fine. Poland will fall, and Germany does take a while before they go through the Maginot, or around the Maginot. It's just usually at this time you do have your navy up, your army set up, which we don't have right now. That should be fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the reminder as always. Let me just quickly find Merlin. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. Just... I love it when he uses his little spot. One of his 50 spots. There we go. Well, it's just gonna deploy those. And I'm gonna make it easy on me. Actually, there we go. And then let's unassign these, and then right-click the Field Marshal, and boop! You guys go over here. Perfect! Fuck! We still needed a 24. That's fine. There we go. We don't need those. We can build those 24 just in case, just for backup purposes. There we go. Get those 24 here. Oh well, 120. We do want 2 stacks down here. And then I want 10 over here. And 6 for the Sardinia front. Okay, let's put a couple more on flame tanks here. And in 26 days we get our beautiful small airframe. Oh, right. Also have to fix the navy in a second. Fuck, that was... whatever, that's fine. We're gonna use the escort fleet designer then. I mean, we're not gonna use it. It gets progress. Okay, with the navy, I do have to look which 2 guys we are using. I have it somewhere, but there we go. I don't care. We are just gonna select the fleet. We're gonna get the submarines. We're gonna split the submarines off. I believe Cunningham was one of those, and Toby sounds right. Toby's, yep, Toby, gentlemanly naval lineage. Yeah, Rawlings for our submarines and Tovey for the death stack. There we go. Also giving those traits, not that it really matters. Again, this navy will not fight. It's just there to scare Germany off, I guess. There we go. Strike force. And then we're gonna select submarines and we shall send them over to Malta. Control right click. Also, Asmili, didn't give him anything, but you know, like, just his usual spot that he uses. Okay, with the flame tanks, we can now improve them a little bit, a smidge. Put some dozer blades on those. And yeah, I guess we can just build that stack. Keep it in the back. And let's move those guys up here. With the Swiss, I will take the factories that will fuel our war machines. Which does remind me, we also need a radar station in Sussex, as well as Guyana and Ceylon. I'm gonna build roads. Beautiful little roads. Merlin is spoiled as is. He doesn't need Christmas presents. Besides, over Christmas I was dead. Bro, on the... God damn it. Like, I spent 2 hours writing this stuff because I didn't want to use a document. It sucks to use documents because I don't know where I am every single time I use them. And now I have the salad. The ensalada. There's a 1940 submarine hull I also want at some point. Bruh, we cannot put that song on. Unless you want this to be the last stream, then I guess I can put it on. There we go. Helicopters, don't really care. Reliability, that one is the cheapest one. Oh, makes our helicopters the cheapest. Just get all of the Grand Battle Plan upgrades. There we go. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I don't use Notepad for that. Thing is, I just have on GitHub I have a list. Anechoic tiles. And because there's no special formatting there, it is very easy to get messed up. Okay, we can stop training these, we can stop training these. Let's just quickly take a look. These guys are probably, yeah, actually, rubber. I told you guys to go down here. Where? We'll train those. And sure, we can continue training here. Supply issues, but I don't really care. There we go. We want to be picky about it. Figures these guys will leave soon anyway. We do have to accept the call to arms with Poland, sadly, and I guess we can also invite them. Not really required, but we can do it. Just gonna make sure these guys are here. We have armies set up everywhere. And then I will just drop this stack here. And we're gonna use these as an emergency defensive line in the back. Yep, John, do have a couple. 1 or 2 hours. 1.4, I have 1.4 hours in Hearts of Iron. Submarine, okay. Improved machine tools. Oh, the gladiator from the Canadians. You know, I rushed the fighters and then I proceeded to do nothing with it. Don't even think we can... Oh, we can use that one. Okay, perfect. Actually, we can even put some armor on it. Wow. Okay, yeah, I waited far too long. Oh my god. There we go. Actually, I don't want 2 armor. There we go. 1 armor plate is fine. Use the Supermarine Designer. And then we can start funneling. There we go. A ton. Ah, we are getting bombed. There we go. And let's also... There we go. That's what I was looking for. Just gonna assign a couple naval bombers. Again, not that we really use it. We're not gonna use those bombers, but I guess they're here. If France falls within 12 minutes, I have failed. That is certainly a possibility, but if that do happen, then I blame it on me being sick. Landing craft. There we go. The biscuit from earlier. Still haunting. Sure, let's get extensive conscription. Okay, just make sure, yep, we have our 6 down here, we have these 6 over here, we have these here, France will have to defend for a little while here. And then we can also... The crab! The Sherman crab! Let's fucking go. There we go. Put 10 on those. And because we are democratic, we now get to do the very fun part of waiting for Germany to do something. My favorite part in the game. There we go. Radar. Government contested. What about... Oh, fuck, yeah. Okay, that is actually a bomber. Should have promoted the Blitz Spirit. Less consumer goods. There we go. Let the shift. Let it shift the landscape. And as for Ethiopia, they can just get the Italian states. Again, I still don't care about Ethiopia in general. Military Training Act. And then let's go down to 5 flame tanks. And start pumping everything into the Spitfire. Which we are already running out of aluminum. But I buffed Guyana. Oh my lord. Yeah, we're missing excavation 3. Come on! Move! Do something, please. Oh no, they're attacking through the Maginot. Great idea, my friend. Magnetic detonators. And because I don't have anything better to do, I guess we can get the Democratic Reformer. Now technically we could also get limited exports. Because of this. But I don't really care. I mean, there we go. We can support France a little bit. If I care. Just a smidge. The tiles don't care about production of cost, sub-visibility, much better. And yep, Germany has gone full Germany. Also very important, we do need to do Indian autonomy, which technically we don't need to do it now. Not that there's anything super I mean, I guess the aircraft production group. And the Mexican oil, we're just gonna, there we go. Take it. I mean, not take it, but, you know. We're not gonna take it lying down. The French are almost holding without me. So far, at least. There we go, excavation 3. There we go, don't care about those events. Oh right, Operation Valentine, we can just steal land from the Danish. But I do want to PP right now. So, I'm not gonna do it. There goes Belgium. I'm just gonna get my fighters up. We can train those. I'm gonna get these guys over here and half of these fighters. Luxembourg is also gone. More radar. Okay, artillery upgrade. Yeah, I feel much weaker. Especially because I don't have divisions down here. Okay, a little bit of bombing over in the UK. Just gonna see if we can force them here. The Spanish, I don't care. Their promise is good enough for now. Okay, the Germans do not stop. Let's get some planes over here then as well. There we go. It's 1940. Bulgaria is finally losing their trade here. Congratulations. You've done it. You sly rascal. Ooh, I also forgot about building agency. I guess at that point we might as well not do it. There we go. Save myself the 5 Civ factories. Yep, there we go. Okay, I will remove that song at some point from the playlist. There we go. Because we are weaker, we did lose 1 French tile. Billions must die. There we go. Let's just draw a front line. And we are also gonna enable well-planned attack as our tactic of choice. France, can you please not attack here? We have to defend. Well, I don't think it's that tile, it's just the German AI in particular. Oh, well, no. The AI in general is very obsessed with attacking. There we go. Can also queue up, there we go, 4 on... you know what? Because we don't have the aluminum right now anyway in the rubber. Let's do something like that. 10 on helicopters. Just for a little bit of stockpiling. There you go, 5 traits. And not really... There we go, I guess vertical integration. Less resources. Okay, and for the most part we are also just gonna wait until Mussolini wakes up and realizes, oh fuck, I have a war to join. Because that is our first big fun of the game, apart from, you know, just sitting around here, twiddling our thumbs. Ah, there we go. Just gonna get 12 divisions down here just in case. Because up here is holding now, but it's a French AI. If you hold for them, they are gonna lose somewhere else. Okay, motorized divisions. I suppose we can stop training you. And that, yeah, there we go. Just auto this. There we go. The Italians have actually pushed us down here, oh well, up here, which, oh no, we will never recover from this. Never at all. Let's get the advanced flamethrower. Ah, the French don't need manpower. There we go, they have 100,000. Because I'm holding for them. I still have 2 million British that can die for the French. Oh well. Probably don't even have to sacrifice that many if I'm being honest. Okay, Indian autonomy. Next one would be the air independent propulsion, but we're just gonna wait with that one. Huh? Oh, right, fleet submarine, there it is. I literally just looked at that and was like, where's my fleet submarine? I mean, technically, because we don't have the rubber right now, not that great. But we're still gonna use this little fleet submarine. Did I? Ooh. I know why the French are eating so much ass. There we go. Also need to put these guys on convoy raiding. And we're just gonna split you up a couple of times. And yeah, we are starting to run out of building slots. Very badly. There we go. I mean, technically, if you want to, you can build some more facilities. Let me just quickly check. Don't think it was on my schedule. And independent propulsion, we don't need it after that one anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care. But if you want to continue the game, then I guess at this point I would build some facilities. Come on, a nuking one, come on. A nuking one can always build. But we're gonna build it in Yorkshire. There we go, and then the rest, I frankly do not care. Have I done anything to ensure we have fuel? We are just gonna win. We won't need fuel. We're just gonna win. And no. We're just gonna ask little Big Daddy Sam for a little bit of help. And he's gonna say, yes, ma'am. My queen. Yeah, let's go with infiltration today. Okay. With the motorized down here, we are just gonna snipe the ports and then encircle all of the Italians here. And then once they are done, we can help France. It is truly a miracle. The French AI needs to be studied. There we go, Ren carrier. Oh no, supply. Actually, we can give you guys truck supply, so the trucks at least have, or the motorized divisions at least have better supply, less supply issues. Yeah, I wish I could right click it, but I mean, actually, yeah, because of the independent propulsion. We could lose a little bit of land for some useless destroyers. I want my land, so I'm not gonna get the destroyers. And then we can also get a German, we can put him over to Antwerpen. The spies for the UK don't really matter. Like, the main benefit of spies is collaboration governments. Oh, well. One of the two things The other one is intel, which results in, you know, less enemy stats, less enemy entrenchment, and more stats for you, but, you know. For the most part, you only really, the thing that you really care about is the collaboration governments, and we are democratic, so we don't get them. So, I guess I'm still gonna get the departments here, and then these departments down here. But not really something that we care any single bit about. Do I think the German economic tree should have a third option? No. Oh god! Mussolini! I'm not even pushing! You're dying to the French AI! And France pushed for me. They pushed me into no supply zones. I don't know how you can eat so much ass but still, you know, eat cock at the same time. But somehow the French are doing it. This usually does not happen. Usually Italy, well, sometimes Italy falls without a hitch to the AI. Because I'm still mentally in Ethiopia. The thing is with the German economic tree, we already have 3 options, you know. I guess 4 options. You can do for your plan, abandon, me for bills, pegging, and then losing. Cipher stealing is not really that. Like, it's not worth the trouble of clicking those buttons. Okay, we shall now also hold the Imperial Conference. I think I did everything. I shall just... I shall quickly take a look at some pictures and think of the better times when I didn't stream. There we go. Wow, those were sure fun pictures. I guess we... But, I didn't even do anything... I played worse. I played worse than I usually do, and apparently that's enough of an incentive for the French to play better. Let's just do air superiority over Belgium, over the Benelux region. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for them. Exercise them to level 3. Okay, raid. Start interception missions. Oh, I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay, if we want to, we can build some. We can put some engines. But I'm gonna get the helicopter transport companies. Improved RT. I still only have 1 level. Rain. Brother, it's Friday. It is so much Friday. It is the most Friday you've ever seen. Alright, before Italy falls, I do want to take out Ethiopia, ideally, so let's just start cruising. Actually, ooh, let's get Ulster! Okay, with the submarine designer, actually important, we are gonna get the efficiency cap and gain. There we go. Okay, I assume that... Ew! Ew! That's from a focus, but what in the world? Cannons 1 and LMGs? You couldn't make a worse fighter if you tried. You know, apart from... Oh, look at my fighter, haha. Brother, what in the world? There we go. Let's just upgrade it. Give it a little bit more stats. We can use Exile Generals if we want to. They have better stats, but we're not gonna keep them once their country gets freed, so I would like to not use them. Instead, we can do Elastic Defense as the preferred tactic for our level 5 generals for infantry. Very good, because it counters blitz. Although I don't think there's any blitz coming anymore. You're probably at max capacity. Yeah, okay. Oh no, wait. That's 62%. There we go. Prince Paul is an illegitimate coward for signing the tripartite pact, even though he's surrounded by the entire Axis. Nope, we did not go mass assault. Mass assault is... I know Mass Assault has guerrilla tactics as well as Blitzkrieg. I mean, Blitzkrieg has guerrilla tactics as well. Actually, no. Mass Assault does not have any special tactics. Yeah. You're messing me up! Let's just mass charge and guerrilla warfare for the defense. Okay, Imperial Conference. That is a little bit sucky, because now they don't like us anymore. But that can be fixed by just improving relations with all of our little dominions. Now India is actually a little bit of a problem with their 10 relations. So we honestly just have to wait for India. Wait, oh my god, it also gives us autonomy. Sure, take it. Greece wants to join. There we go, might as well do the Commonwealth Air Training Program. So we're just gonna wait until the Indians, the Indish, the British Indish have 80 relations with us. Just double check. Everyone else also has. There we go. Beautiful. And then we can do we can discuss the Imperial Federation. And we're gonna spend tremendous amounts of PP. And everybody accepts. Beautiful. So, to do this diplomatically, you need to have at least the 80 relations and then tremendous amounts. And if you have 100 with everyone, I believe... Did the stream die? Okay, no, never mind. It's just it was just my window that was black. Whew. Yeah, if you have less than that, then if you have 100, I believe you don't need to spend any PP. But you know, it's also tighter if you wait for that. And then we can also do defense, do medium spending, and if anybody declines, then yeah, I don't really care. Economy, medium. And there we go. The more you have, the better it is, because that's 15%, plus every Dominion also gets that. But that's also, you know, like, we've already won at this point, so I frankly don't care. And from now on, we truly don't need any PP anymore at all. Mass Assault. Mass Assault Deep Battle is probably the strongest doctrine right now. Mass Assault, Mass Mobilization is honestly just... like, it's funny to use. But it's a weird doctrine because you do need a lot of industry and a lot of manpower to make use of it, and then you just... like, the ideal nation has a lot of industry, no tech, and a lot of manpower. So China with industry, I guess. Thing is, the thing that's very nice about mass mobilization is just the mass charge and then also guerrilla tactics. But it's the weakest doctrine. Except... I will say it has more of place than inferior firepower, but, you know, it's still one of the weaker doctrines. And, yep, that's also what you do with fascist England. Fascist UK. Just do the civil war and then annex your little nations and then call it a day. Bro, France is gonna steal all of my war score. Okay, I do want to end the little scuffle in Ethiopia. Been twiddling my thumbs for far too long. Can also start building the cars. Of course, with the Hawk Tour designer. And focuses, there's not really any interesting stuff here anymore. Like, sure, that stuff over here is mildly useful, mildly fun. Over here is mildly fun. I guess we can build some marines as well. And there we go, just right click. There we go. They are officially encircled. Let's just... Oh fuck, I already drew an arrow. Haha. There we go. We're just gonna start this offensive, and I will let the AI deal with the repercussions. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell it's... Well, there's not really anything in... There we go, atomic research, I suppose. Come on! There we go. We can also add the assault engineers on these guys now. And produce 12 more. Still don't have the second breakthrough point, that's fine. Oh fuck, are we oh no, that was the one that I built earlier, okay. Yeah, we don't have the helicopters yet. The transport helicopters. Technically we could... Nah, I'm not gonna add helicopters to those. We're just gonna make some... Marines! Beautiful! 25 with Marines with artillery, which is not optimal. You know, like you should use Amtracs or something instead of artillery, but it's just cheap. We don't need to research anything with it. You can just use those. Let's just chill. There we go. Oh, infantry experts, nice. Okay, and then I'm just gonna see if we can... hang on. There we go, you guys go here, and then we're no. Only this arrow, please. Doctrine with the US, I would probably go Grand Battle Plan. The Grand Battle Plan is just it's just a solid doctrine that you can pick whenever you want to. The only downside is you are gonna have to sit down at the front lines and not do anything, but is it really a downside? You can look at the little numbers go green and up. It's always neat. kurva! Yes, we are winning. And for some reason, France is also being competent. Actually, it would be more efficient to build mill factories at this point, but I do want to annoy Hirohito a little bit, so we're gonna build some dockyards. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, Mussolini, please. Eat some pasta. There we go. There's the factory count. Yeah, we are starting to run out of fuel. Oh, well, we're getting low on fuel, so let us just... There we go. Something like that is fine, probably. Yeah, perfect. Oh, did I? Ooh, I even forgot about deciphering Hitler's diaries. Come on. I want to go to some more fun parts, like North Africa instead of Ethiopia. There we go. I guess Ethiopia can be reinstated, I don't really care. Nothing has changed in the last 2 hours in regards to my stance to Ethiopia. There we go, infantry expert for you as well, and logistics wizard. Which is not super important for our infantry guys, but I mean still. Consumer goods? Supply. Supply is still fun. Especially because the Germans don't have any strength anymore. They only lost like... Okay, they lost 2 million to us, but still... Okay, that's actually kind of sad. Okay, and then we shall do the funny one and move to Tobruk. There we go. Encircle that one single division here. And then we're just gonna cruise over to Benghazi as well. And repeat this process. Come on. Right click. Nope, I did not watch any Tommy K gaming. Ah, come on, my front line. There we go. Usually the Italians do bring 1 or 2 divisions here for defense before we take all of Libya, but I guess not today. There we go. You know what? We might as well start working on the Land Cruiser. Don't have anything better to do. Ooh. Wait. Ah. I remember now. I made the fleet submarine, but I never actually put it on a line here. Because I was busy looking at the lack of efficiency for our planes. There we go. That might be a little bit of a problem because Japan will probably deal a little bit of damage now. There we go. Invite the US. Come on. There we go, you have a port. Please move now. Yes, I'm German. I'm sorry. And the campaign for North Africa 1940 to 1941 has ended. The Desert War. Just in time, because Mussolini is also dying. Go. Get the motorized over to Italy. Okay, Montgomery is level 4. These guys are still level 4. Suppose we can use Dempsey. Actually, there we go. Finish our Doctrine. And honestly, I'm just gonna bank on the fact that France is so competent, and we're gonna move our submarines over to Japan. These guys have planning bonus, and there we go. Let's just quickly, hopefully quickly, break through down here. No air support, okay. That can be remedied. Alright. I guess time for even more fighters. Yeah, I suppose we didn't really grind the German Air Force yet. Oh, well, in general, the Axis Air Force. Yeah, that's just the thing. There's not really anything that I care about anymore here in this focus tree. We are legitimately done. I guess doctrines, there we go. Navy doctrines. I used to use NATO symbols and then people complained that I didn't understand the game. Because they don't have a single brain cell. So now we are using the funny little... Oh, look at me. I have a fez. Yeah, I don't like the basic portraits. Yeah, there we go. Nope, still need to bump all of them one more level. Okay, that's fine. Okay, as always with Italy, ideally you just split them up into two parts. North and South Italy. Also, there we go. I guess we can ban fascism and communism. Oh my god, the Philippines have already fallen. That is wild. It's a very quick loss on the Allies' side. Well, at the end of the day, I do have to listen to people who complain, to a degree. You know, I'm not gonna change the entire content if somebody complains about it. Because those are people on the internet, they complain about everything. Okay, I guess we're not gonna push into Venezia. Do we? Oh yeah, come on. We can push into that tile and... No, never mind, they just super reinforced here. Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna do this the boring way then. Oh god, I only have 100 cas. There we go. Fuck it! Limited exports. There we go, and we should have Italy. Yep, we do have Italy. Which is a bit of a bummer, because I didn't even get to have fun in Italy before it fell. But I guess we had fun in North Africa. But I'm not even using infantry templates this game. I mean, technically we are using those. But I just put them over here in Belgium, and for some reason the Germans have kept attacking those. There we go, beautiful 24 stack. Yeah, slight misclick. There we go. It's not a lot of cast, but it should do the trick of pushing into this tile, honestly. Or not. Nah, they're just reshuffling too much. I mean, technically we will win. It's just gonna be a little bit of an annoying battle. I think there's a river here. I'm still gonna see if we can just push over here. Squeeze through. Not if we don't have air superiority. Also, what are you doing here? I guess that one took a lot of damage from battle. Yeah, it's just too much AI stacking here. Down here we still have decent terrain and there's not that many units. So we'll see if we can push down here instead. I did do last HSC World Conquest was Australia, which so far has been only streamed. Come on AI, why are you attacking? I have the good divisions. And Austria would be the next one, but there's just a lot of, well, Götterdämmerung came out. Priorities and such, you know. I believe, yep, there we go. Nobody's in battle. Now we should be able to push here. And if we do it correctly, we should be able to just get over there immediately now. Just gotta make sure that nobody reinforces that we can see. Okay, let's take these two to pin here. I'm gonna keep this guy here. There we go. Finally. No es difícil. Still mountain terrain up here. I kind of want to encircle those, but yeah, I guess we can try with these if we have this tile. Might be able to break through that one, despite the terrain. Sure, just dump the rest on Cass, I guess. I'm sure the Orsa video had sexy content. Like that was an hour. Or was it 1.5 hours? I don't even fucking remember. It was a lot.
Ready to move. All in.
Still feel like I'm missing something. I mean, I know it's mountainous terrain here and all that, but still. It feels wrong. There we go. Let's just get these as reinforcements here.
Yes, sir. Attention.
Actually, wait. Ooh, never mind. I thought we had to push here, but that's even better up here. Didn't see that this tile was connected to this one as well. Yep. They are trying to flee. Let's just pin. And there we go. A small little piece of the Italian army. Pocketed. Come on! Right click. Okay. That should make pushing through Italy easier. Honestly, I am shocked that Paradox managed to make Mussolini more competent than Hitler. I don't know what they added in this update, but for some reason, that is just a fact of life. Also, not that it really matters. There we go. Only 1 million Italians. To us. Okay. I feel like we can auto this now. With a little bit of red here and there, we should be able to auto the rest of Italy. Sure, for a free German protectorate of Denmark. Oh, also, do we have the points? Yes, we do have the points. There we go, I guess we can also do tube alloys. I do love my tubes. Ew! Accidentally enabled country colors. There we go. There goes the Italian. There's still one here. Nope. We don't have tank. I mean, we do have tanks. But the tanks that we have are yeah, that one. And we are missing trucks, but we also have a bunch of trucks here. Really? No. No. Well, Emmanuel, That's YouTube. The more videos you make, the longer you make videos, the higher chance of somebody seeing those.
Ready to move.
I guess we can try and push into the Germans, or into the Benelux. They still have manpower. Yeah, the Marines are ready. There we go.
All in.
Let's just get these guys over here. Actually, there we go. Get them over here. And... did I deploy those? Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Marines! Under Slim Jim! And... sure. Bremen and Wilhelmshaven, let's go. It's probably fine. Yep, I have... oh, Age of Empires, yeah. I was thinking... huh. When I read Age of Empires, I was thinking of a different game. Like, where you can have giant scorpions. And honestly, that's all I remember of the game. Like, it wasn't StarCraft or something, like, it was similar to Stronghold Legends. But a little bit more with mythology and such. But yeah, I also have played Age of Empires 1, 2, and 3. And I guess 4 for an hour. But 2 has my heart. If it was easy, or if it was, I mean, you can make content on it, but, you know, if it was simpler to make content on it, then, or more, if it was more entertaining to make content on it, I could also see myself doing content on that. Yeah. For these, for the John Brown Company, since this is for our submarines, I guess the production efficiency, or production output, is the only one that's relatively interesting. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Age of Mythology, because that would have been too simple if it was just called that, you know. Allies are eating dirt, as always.
Listen up.
Ah! I know what was going wrong. I didn't give Dempsey his well-planned attack. That's why he didn't push, of course, the only reason. Okay, I will... okay, yeah, we are gonna start building in those fucking dominions. Canada, Australia, Zealand, Africa. Honestly, everyone. I believe it's just dominions. Or integrated puppets? Yeah, integrated puppets. So, all of them. Great. Take that. Taste the pain. Okay. 60 days and then we're gonna have fun. Oh, I am fine where I am with multiplayer. I'm not super interested in getting competitive about it because it's too sweaty. You know. If you've been watching for the past 2.5 hours, you know that I would say I'm competent at the game, but I'm also lazy and sloppy. Or efficient. You can say I'm efficient at my tasks. Chile. No! Ethiopia! And that's why you never help Ethiopia. On guard though? I kind of want to make an OnlyFans at some point. There we go, leave for the Congo, I don't care.
Go, go, go!
Oh, I guess that's what you meant earlier. Whoops! See ya! Case in point! Case in point. I mean, we might be able to save this. I don't really think we can. Considering we are being pinned, and we might be able to push over to Wilhelmshaven, but I don't really want to because there's a light tank. I would like to push into Cuxhaven, but we can't. We can't manipulate the arrow in that direction. We can technically try and push into Hamburg. There we go. Let's just do that, I guess. One guy stands in the back, the rest shall ram. One guy stands in the back. Oh, two guys stand on the back. Pin. There we go. Just that easy. Nothing to worry about at all. Oh, we got a super heavy battleship. In 1943? Come on, Hitler. You should be done with that by now. Also, there we go, I guess suppress subjects, let's go. Better infantry gun, who cares?
Ready, sir! Ready!
Sure. Actually, that's tank. Okay, we're gonna try and pin that one as well. I don't mind, they were going to Lübeck. Kova, those are dangerous words, considering I am south of the Elbe. Supply. Guys, please do not suffer supply. I will return the kindly.
Let them have it.
Denmark should still be a German puppet. Yep, there's still a German puppet.
All in. Ready to move. Move out.
My 1 month break of Hearts of Iron, I missed it so much. Shitty front lines.
Listen up.
And a cheating AI. There we go. Don't think they are gonna use the cheat for this one anymore. Okay, honestly, fuck it. I'm gonna get the motorized over here, and then we can just auto this. There we go, get mountaineers. There's no air support here. Like, not even fighters. No cars, no fighters. But the German spirit is broken. 7 million dead to 140,000. I guess 4 million to 140,000. Well, I hide the not important stuff. You know, for example, this. I don't really need to show this. Peak gameplay. I mean, it is fun, it is Green Arrow. But, well. Actually, if I were to show this for the YouTube edit, it would look like this. Maybe without my face in the background. Because that might be terrifying to people who are attracted to jingling keys. Although, for some reason, I do have a... For some reason, kids really... Oh, well, babies are attracted to me. Not in a weird way! Not in a weird way. I have no idea how to deal with those, but you know, they always light up. Nope, Barbarossa didn't start because Germany never broke through France. And because Poland fell, the Soviets are also not doing anything here. So, Stalin is just a very good boy that's massacring his population here. Instead of, you know, massacring other people's population.
Ready.
Oh, we still need to worry about South Africa. Siri, please. Operation Thinkable. I suppose we can.
Yes, sir.
The thing is, I don't have governments. I'm democratic. I don't... But sure, I guess we can. Oh no, wait, we still have to deal with Japan, right? We cannot do any thinking. I'm sorry. Fuck. Whatever. Misclick. And there we go. Once you guys are over here, we have defeated Japan.
Listen up. Ready to move. Yes, sir.
And there goes the German. Probably still no. Nah, Italy has capped. Okay, well, it's just Hungary. France is 22% world capacity. Yeah, Jesus, 22% score power. No, the motorized is too fast.
Aboard.
I wanted to meme the Hungarian, but there we go. Only 1,000. Greece is here. That's wild. Congratulations. There we go. Give me Africa. The most important piece. And I guess Denmark. Any of the border guard that's happening is the Allies' fault, not my fault. I went into this peace deal wanting everything, and they didn't give it to me, so we are just gonna start snaking. Although, come on. Come on, it's probably not gonna be no, it's not gonna be possible. Okay, no Black Sea for us today, boys. Alright, I guess I don't want anything then. There we go. If Hitler survives, then so be it. Honestly, not even that bad. You know, apart from this, and I guess that one little occupational state in Bulgaria. This is Iron Man mode, historical, normal gaming. Just the way John Paradox intended it to be. Hold. Then we gotta wait until they are done with their fighting. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Just gonna unassign those, and then we can start using our proper submarines. Congratulations, Argentina. Join us. Well, that comes at a very opportune moment. Thank you, Brazil. There we go. Let's just go to Hiroshima. Hungary claims overlordship over Slovakia. Brother! We just had a war over this. And thank you, Esmali, for the 3 months. That might have looked like I was choking on my bottle, but that was supposed to be a heart. Yep, we have those submarines. The funny little ones. Whoops! I never went off partial. Yeah, I suppose this, I suppose I'm gonna use the edited version instead of the streamed version for the video. But I'm sick, you know. I mean, apart from, you know, I know I'm sick. I'm ill! So, I blame it on that. Bro, supply. Why are you here? Okay, let's just quickly check. 30 days. No! America, I want to be the first one. Please. Japan is out of oil and out of convoys, so... Well, I could make a... I could use that as an excuse, but that's the 4th run. But I was on a break. I haven't touched this game in a month. I don't even know what this button means. Brazil and Manchuria is a sight. And I kind of want to do the Brazilian focus tree, take a look at it again, but I know what it's going to devolve into. Oh, declare war on all of South America, now you get to core it, haha, and now you're at war with everyone again. Cool. Quaint. I never said that I was eating grass. Luxembourg didn't even have grass. Oh my god. They're actually resisting. What the fuck? Okay, no, that's not for me. Ah, come on! Ah! I hate the Allies. That's what I get for saving the French. They arrive a second before I do. Oh, that's what you do outside, right? You eat grass. Actually, once we do Operation Thinkable, I can yap a little bit about Luxembourg because we are gonna have to wait for the Soviets to grind up anyway. No! Wait. Oh, brother. Nope. We cannot do Operation Thinkable. Whoops. Bummer. Yeah, but what do I need the additional factories for? Number one, I have 500 factories. Number two, this game is gonna end once we defeat Japan because we are a democracy. And I did not go with the funny little haha democratic path. But there we go. We can now become the one empire. The empire. Now we can attack China. That's about it. There we go. Japan. Congratulations. Well, what's the plan? What's the plan to invade the Soviets? Oh well. There we go. I'm just gonna justify on. Oh, it's gonna take ages again, right? Ah, there we go. In the meantime, I suppose if I can find. I think I just killed my headset. Yep, my headset didn't. Oh well! I hope the stream is at least still there. And I'm not gonna go over there because if I touch anything, the stream might go offline and God damn it. I want to at least show something from Luxembourg. I guess next stream we have to do it. Bummer. There we go. The cool part about being a democratic empire is you have this very flag. Okay, Communist China joins the Soviet Union, which means we can cancel. Just gonna invite everyone. We might be able to start the operation if they annex nations. Wait, what? No! Bro, I didn't read the event. Fuck you. There we go. It's gonna be a very short-lived OnlyFans career, considering it's 30 days to justify in the Soviet Union. And it's also a little bit scary, because these Soviets have not taken any damage.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Yeah. That's not that bad. Still only on limited. The airplanes are a little bit scary, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. Okay, declare war on them. Sure. Let's get China in here as well. I guess it is just the border with Turkey and then Poland, so we can just dump over here. Okay, as I said, story time for the vacation is next next stream, just because I don't want to screw anything up. Okay, so long as Romania doesn't randomly join us without my say, it's gonna be fine. There we go. Just build some airports. Stream is always Friday. Now minus 3 hours. 6 PM Central European time. The air so far is still red, because we don't have airports here. So their efficiency is very low. But they're trading positively. Oh, what time is that in Freedom Hours? Not 6 PM for you. That's what you pay your subscription for. I mean, you in particular. That's what you use your Twitch sub for. For such quality help. Actually, hang on. Oh, look at the efficiency here. This is gonna shred. They will not know what's coming. Somali Sultanate! No! I knew it was gonna happen. Bro. I called it earlier. Never help Ethiopia. Never ever help Ethiopia. Fuck it. Take my colonies. No, I want to see the, yeah, there we go. Okay, it's gonna take a while. But alas, that is what we have to do. Grind down the Soviet Air Force first. One of the not communist ones in Europe. Okay, so Scandi is out. Slovenia is also pretty communist with their fanboys. There we go, Greece. Let's go. Oh god, Turkey. Please don't lose my Africa. I don't know how I did that, but my mouse pad is completely scuffed. You know, usually it is vertical. Or horizontal, this time it was vertical. Yeah, fuck it. Oh fuck, I think I clicked the wrong one. No! I did not mean to, I wanted to just give it up. Sure, motorize. Let's go. Should be a quick endeavor. No! The Soviets gave up. How am I going to grind your air force down then? Okay, we have to deal with Africa, and then after that we can take a look at the Soviets again. Come on. Don't make me right click. Oh, you made me right click. There you go. Just because I had to go down here, I'm even gonna crush those units. I could have just left them alive. But this is for annoying me. For wasting my time. And yours, more importantly. The valuable chatter's time. Yeah, well, once the motorized is out, we can start pushing with those. And Sure. The Alliance of EU4. And frugality. I don't think that ever happened, Esmeralda. And if it did, then they deserved it.
Ready. Move out. Listen up.
Come on, you don't have your piece anymore. What more do you want? Oh, thank you. I was just about to check.
Attention.
Oh. No, we're pushing, right? Yeah. We pushed a little bit into Poland.
Orders.
Hmm. Already 3 million Soviets. I guess they're also fighting in China. There we go. Join the Chinese-Soviet war, please. If Germany was not here, this would be so much more... And Romania. This would be so much more chill, because that is a river line here. I don't really feel like pushing over there.
Ready to move. Orders.
I guess time for some waiting. My favorite part of Hearts of Iron. Bro, I live in Germany. Of course I've been around too many Turks. Okay, I should really stop. I should think before I say something. Although, I guess that wasn't the worst thing I've ever said on live stream.
Orders.
Hang on, is it... Oh, there we go. The Flying Elephant Project. How quaint! Also, we need boat. Oh, fuck off! I'm never gonna help Ethiopia ever again. Even if it actively damages my game plan, I will never help them again. Okay, come on. Gonna do it manually then. Wait, what? Why? Why are you landing with a single division? Oh. Romania's coming in. I'm not sure they're gonna last that long. And they can't invite you, because you're already in the cordon sanitaire. Of course. Too good for the allies today. Doctrine Christmas Island. That's not in Poland. Just gonna get some water. Finally. They're arriving. Very slowly. Probably should have removed the submarines. But I don't have anything better to do today. I guess a little bit of Dota. Alright, let's go! Say hello to Joseph. Bring him his late Christmas present. And honestly, we are just gonna do the exact same gameplay as with the Germans. At least for now. Just to squeeze out a little bit. Take some Soviet industry while nobody's here.
Orders. Listen up.
For some reason, the AI is relatively coordinated with their naval invasions. I mean, sometimes at least. Commonwealth of Italy. Where the fuck are you from? Bro! My African Empire! They're all equal under the Commonwealth of Nations, come on! It depends. If I need the supply, sure. Like, especially with all of the World Conquest A to C videos. You know, at some point I legitimately just play like this. Which is extremely inefficient, but it's so late in the game that I don't really care about it anymore, so I'm just building supply ups in every single tile, and if we lose 2 because we don't have supply, then it doesn't really matter. I built the other 6 ones. There we go, I did it just for you, Emmanuel. Was the only reason. Do we have an entire... No, we don't have an entire stack. We only have 12 more motorized.
Listen up. Come on. Listen up.
There we go. Get these guys on the front as well. I don't think knowing how supply works changes anything there. Sure, you know how supply works, but it's still as painful. In a way, even more painful, because you're like, ah, fuck, I know how this works, I know what I need to do. But I don't want to wait 2 hours for a supply hub to be built. Another encirclement. Yay! I have a cat. That is about it. Yep. There we go. Combine. Wait, can we turn Montgomery into... No. Level 6? Oh no, he's... Right, he's a Grand Battle Plant guy. Honestly, the only upside about this is... Sure, we have to invade the Soviets right now, but... At least we have... You know... We don't have collab governments, but the Soviets should fall relatively easily. Considering Vladivostok, Moscow, Stalingrad. It's very chill. Well, in the Victorian era, they built quite a couple of roads, but apparently we don't have any roads in Africa. But if you don't want to go through Africa anymore, I can recommend you this piece of junk. Arguably even worse because of the jungle terrain and all of its modifiers. And honestly, like that province, that state is already good enough reason. Look at the impassable terrain here. I have no idea what's going on, and if you're doing a world conquest and pushing through here, then you suddenly have 8 front lines. And 5 of those are unmanned. At least I have thermonuclear bombs now. Oh, also, there we go. That might make it a little bit more chill. $8 million Soviets, out of which we've done nothing, pretty much. I'd be mighty surprised if Merlin had a girlfriend. Considering the only other creature that he sees is me. And I guess if I'm not here, if I'm on vacation or I have to leave for work, then my mom takes care of him, so sure, her dog, maybe, but she's too hyperactive for him. Okay, yeah, we are getting into the very fun part of the Soviet Union where supply is no longer a thing. So we do have to micro a little bit, or we build some supply hubs, or we just wait. All of this is valid, but I'm just gonna micro a little bit. Because honestly, I don't think I've done any microing apart from Africa in this game so far. But I guess that's just the UK. Oh, wait a minute. Bam! Interrupted. I've done a 1970 World Conquest before I knew the Axis thing? You mean factions? Romania demands the guarantee. Sure. Congratulations. It's kind of wild to say I demand to be guaranteed. Well, if oil companies can march through the Amazon, then these guys should be able to. And like, there's still impassable terrain, that's fine. There we go, Soviets have fallen. I honestly... If the Soviets didn't have 50 different states and I had to annex all of this, so... I would, but... There we go. I think we fucked up, guys. We might have fucked up. Ah, the fascists... Okay, yeah. You mean, the bonuses that every ideology gets. Should be... There we go, yeah. Quicker justifications for the fascists. While being in war with mages. Okay, yeah. That certainly was the ultimate guide. And I'm definitely gonna be using this stream for this video, and the stream is not gonna be renamed at all in 5 minutes once I go unlive. Dead. Once I kill myself. Probably shouldn't have said that on YouTube. Once I stop streaming? I mean, sure, but like, you go live. But you never go unlive. Huh. Anyway. I do hope you enjoyed it, despite me being slightly ill. So, yeah, there we go. We can go dark. Woo! As I said, 6 PM Central European Time next week. Friday. Offline. Yeah, offline works. Yep. Is the old schedule and the new schedule now after the vacation. You can also always see it on Twitch, because on Twitch I can actually post the schedule, on YouTube I cannot, but anyway, yep, video will come out soon. So, thanks for joining, guys.